Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Hang on, let me adjust here. Let me adjust. Ooh, not that much, right? Come on, move where I want you to. How come it won't go where I want it to? Because it doesn't want to. That's why it doesn't want to. Okay, we're right there. We're working on that section. That's where we're at. We're on section 2, folks. Section 2. It is the 2nd of September, and I'm on section 2. You'll see I don't have much done, though. Hang on. Oh, I'll get adjusted here. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get everything all squared away. All right. So first thing, let me just say, I had choice A and I had choice B. Choice A was I could plug in my microphone so you could hear me, or I could plug in my power cord so we would be guaranteed power for the whole live. Can you tell which option I went with? I went with the microphone. So I have 51% battery. If it dies and I just disappear at some point during this live, you'll know what happened. Thank you for coming and spending whatever amount of time with me we had. And just know that if I'm gone, my phone died. I've been running around today and I didn't think to plug it in the car on the way home, which I should have. So I got home and I plugged it in and I got up to 51%. Oh, so we'll roll with that. Anyhow, who's here? Angela and Sherry are here. They've been here a minute. I bet I got in here and I kind of got things set up and squared away, and I saw that they were here. Vanessa's here and Patty is here. Joe, hello. Catherine and Jeanette are here. Garden Craft, hello. Paula, hello from Ohio. Mary Lou, yay, Mary Lou, you're not working. You get to watch it live. Yay. John's here. And April, hello, April. Sue's here. Hi, Sue. Deborah. Jess is here. Jess, I've seen your plans for September. You've got some big plans. I hope you get them all done. You know what, Jess? I know you're going to get them all done. She is one diamond painted woman, man, I'll tell you. Hello, Shannon, and Only Being Chris is here. Hello. Hey, Angie. How's the getting prepared for the party going? Tammy's here. Bethany. Hello, Peggy. How's Peggy? You're finishing up your second section of Chuck. Okay, I was happy I got one. I'm happy I got one. Look how pretty it is, right? Oh boy. Hey, Dawn. Hello, Gina. Hello, Anita. Anita, I've missed you. Hello, Karen. How's Karen doing today? Island life, right? There's island life and there's island time. I know, right? Emma, hey. Judy, hello. Half full or half empty? That's right, Dawn. I think it's half full. Hello, Brenda. How are you today? Irene, hi. Lucretia's here. Oh, and you're going to start a mystery canvas in the second part of the month. Jess. Hi, Stacy. Are you back home on U.S. soil? I'm certain you've had a great time. Vanessa's on section 2. All right. Well, you guys, I'm technically on section 2, but look, that's all I've gotten done on section 2 is a little bit, one color. That was it. I've been busy today. Didn't get much done on your Chuck, Tammy. That's fine. Island time. You don't own the island life. They're both beautiful. Yes, it's gorgeous today, Karen. It's gorgeous. It's perfect weather here in Michigan. Absolutely perfect. I don't think it got much over 80 degrees. Sun shining. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. I've had the entire day to myself because my husband has been over at his daughter's house since, I don't know, he left early this morning, 9 o'clock, something like that. He did go get McDonald's breakfast for us before he left, so that was nice of him. But he has spent the whole day there. and he'll probably be there tomorrow and Monday. However, it's going to start getting hot here over the next couple of days. So he's gonna be in for it. He's building a new deck, U.S. soil, 3 time zones. Yikes! 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 Right? Um, let's see. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Hi, Minette. Minette's hanging out with us for a while. She's running errands. That's what I did today. Shannon, you're still kitting up. Just keep kitting up. You'll get there. You're working on this one, Karen? There's quite a few people working on this one. Yep, quite a few people. Yeah, so it has been quiet and peaceful for me today, and I have just done whatever I wanted to do. Imagine that. So I'm not helping with the deck. No, I'm not. The grandkids, well, a couple of them, the boys, I guess, are helping a little bit. So I don't know exactly what that means, not a whole lot of help, but they're hanging out with Grandpa again while he works on this deck. So he's got to tear all the boards, the floorboards off. It needs all new railings. So yeah, good luck. That's all I got. Good luck. He's thought about it and thought about it and planned it and planned it. Yesterday we had to go into town where she lives because that's where the vet is. And we went by and she just happened to be working from home. She came out and he was giving it one more once over, trying to make sure he had everything, all the T's were crossed and the I's were dotted and, all that. But, there's still going to be some things that pop up, of course. But I just fully anticipate him being gone like all weekend. So today I filmed. I went to Hobby Lobby. That was a mistake. I went to Michael's for a specific purpose. I've talked to a couple of my friends on the phone today. Just chatted on the phone. I diamond painted just a tiny, tiny bit, as you can tell. Just that one little color I did. But it was nice. I mean, it was super nice just being able to just do what I wanted to do, go where I wanted to go, all that stuff, Hello, Kathy. How you doing? I know this one is super pretty, Jess. Super, super pretty. It's gorgeous. Oh, and you're going for a cookout tomorrow. Nice, Patty. Yeah, Sue says chatted. Yes, we chatted. How many gnomes did I get? More than 12. It's a calendar. I did get a gnome calendar. But I didn't get any other gnomes. No, just the calendar. And it's next year's calendar. It's a Susan Wingate. I've been getting Susan Wingate for the last couple years. Hobby Lobby has those. I think you can get those at Cracker Barrel too. I think I've gotten a Susan Wingate calendar at Cracker Barrel, but I was at Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby to look for, what did I go there for? I had a purpose. Little small frames. Like they have some 12 by 12, 10 by 10 small frames, and I got a 12 by 12, and I didn't mean to. I really wanted a 10 by 10. Smashing the Specials, all those small little 30 by 30s, they're just about perfectly fitting into a 10-inch by 10-inch frame. But I got the 12-inch by 12-inch, and that's not what I meant to get. But they were on sale. I only got one. I did get an 11 by 14 also to see if some of the larger ones would fit in that. I don't know. I might have to take that frame back. I really went out to go to Michael's, though. That was my real purpose for leaving the house today, was to go to Michael's. I was at Michael's the other day. Yes, Angie is going live. I already saw that she had a, it's already listed. It's listed. A kitty, cute. Angela, I just got the cutest little amigurumi set from Temu. I'm like, really? And they had a bunch. They had a bunch on Temu. And I thought, I'm going to try some things I haven't tried. That little amigurumi kit is super, super nice. That's one of the things I filmed today. So you'll see that, sometime. I don't know when. Don't ask me when. I don't know. But it was super nice. I liked it a lot. I might go get some more. I should probably try this one first and see what I think about it. But it came with everything nicely packaged, all the instructions. It was super nice. Anyhow, I had fun with my little Temu purchases. They all worked out. I got clothing. You guys, I got clothing. I bought 2 tops. I thought, they got such cute things. I'd never tried any clothing. I tried a couple of their tops. And guess what? They're fine. They're absolutely fine. They fit. They're nice. And they're like $10 or $11 a top. I mean, seriously. How can you go wrong? I thought, let me give it a shot. Let me just give it a shot and see what I think. Sue stayed home all day. Hello, Karen. Other Karen is here. Did you get them from Temu, Angela, your little kits? Right? I haven't learned to crochet. Well, Paula, I'm not certain what you're going to do with them then. What are you going to do with your cute little crochet kits if you don't crochet? Oh boy. They're really nice though. I liked them. A while back, a company reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try some of their product. And I noticed that they had little crochet kits. And I was super excited about it, but it didn't turn out so well. They weren't packaged very nicely. I just got a big old package of yarn and fiber fill. But the disappointing thing was I didn't have patterns. I mean, I don't know how you can make these objects without patterns. So I asked her about the patterns and she sent me to some links on YouTube of videos by certain people. It was weird. I never even put a video out for that because I was just like, what am I going to say to people? What am I going to say? I thought it was a good thing, turned out not to be a good thing. I wouldn't have had anything really good to say. You know what I mean? So I just didn't. I just didn't even make a video for it. Anyhow, yes, Stacy, read the descriptions. Now, I've learned that there are descriptions underneath. Like we had to go scroll way down, like you're seeing people's reviews and stuff. But keep going, keep going, keep going. And you'll find more descriptions of the products. Yep, thick or thin, stretchy on clothing, stuff like that. Yep. You only had one issue. That's nice to know, Bethany. You like your clothes too. Awesome. Nice. You've gotten 4 of their tops. Cool. Yes, I'm doing a chuck, Karen. This is, what's the real name of it? The real name is Sunrise by the Sea, otherwise known as the Teal Lighthouse. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Couple shirts from Temu. Nice. Nice. That's cool. No, that was not well thought out at all, Shannon. It was like, she tried to tell me there were only 2 people there and working for them, and they were just trying to get things together. And I was like, well, Elise Rose. Okay, I got to write it down. Anytime you guys give me like things I should watch, people, tutorials, I got to write them down because I forget. Yes, Molly, Teal Lighthouse. Elise Rose. I want to do a blanket by Helen Shrimpton. I want to do a blanket, and I'm trying to talk myself out of it. She's got a new crochet along coming up, and I'm trying to talk myself out of it because I don't need more yarn. Oh my goodness. Yes, Karen, I have. Hey, Debbie. How's Debbie today? Yep, Teal Lighthouse. That's what I call it. Nice, Shannon. You get compliments. Now you teach, right, Shannon? So it's just like you wear your clothes to work and stuff. Hello, I'm new, Canadian Witch. Hello. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out for a while. You'll send me the link. Okay. Hi, Vicky. It's been a long time since you've been to a live. Well, I'm glad you made it. I know. Aren't my release papers cool? Of course, you know they're from Crashly. I bought those at the retreat. They had a bunch. It's a friendly place here. Thank you, Molly. It's friendly. Yeah, I thought I remembered that, Shannon, that you teach. So you've been wearing your clothes to work? That's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Brandy was the first one I knew. She was talking about buying clothes and she was buying stuff for school. So she really loved everything she got. She said she had one item that didn't quite turn out like she wanted it to. They let her keep it and just gave her money back or something like that. So that's a good deal, right? Now that I've mentioned Brandy, let me talk about Smashing the Specials real quick. Oh, that's another video I recorded today. Everything I completed for Smashing the Specials. So that will be coming up. I'm pleased as punch with myself. I'm pleased. Let me tell you, I got a lot of stuff done. Thank you, Canadian Witch. Thank you so much. Hi, Joe. How you doing today, Joe? She just got done eating. Lynn's popping in. Hello. Well, Canadian Witch, thank you. You just met me. Well, you've watched my videos, I guess. But thank you for joining as a member. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Wow. Um, Thumbs up. Ring the bells. Thank you, Molly. Ding, ding. Blah, blah, blah. Look, now you have a flower. Canadian Witch now has a flower by her name. And what one is it? It's the sunflower. You get to start out as a little sunflower. Your flowers change though. They'll change over the months. The longer you remember. I just did. Oh, I'm off topic again. Hang on. I was talking about Brandy and Smashing the Specials. I got a lot done. I recorded a video today of everything I'd finished. I'm pleased with myself. Brandy and I were talking on the phone. She's got one heck of a head cold. She sounded like a muffler. Yeah, she sounded pretty bad. Her head's in a cloud. She did go to work every day this week, but she was like, I just don't think I can get all of the spreadsheet done and everything for our giveaways. So we have 2 more giveaways to do for Smashing the Specials. We have week 4 and we have the grand prize. Okay. We decided that she can probably have those done by her live on Monday. I mean, that gives her today, tomorrow, Monday, and she doesn't have school on Monday. Memorial Day, you know. So we're going to do those giveaways on her live on Monday night. So I'll go hang out with her for a little while on her live and we'll give those prizes away. All right. So if you participated in Smashing the Specials, check out Brandy's live Monday night and see if you want a prize. We've got a $15 gift card, or whatever she calls them, to DP with Sparklers. She calls them something else, but coupons, I don't know what she calls them. And another one of those little pen holders, like the little group pen holders. So, yeah. I know I missed some comments. There's people talking. I missed them. Let's see. Let me go back a second. Cooking dinner for the grandkids. Oh my goodness. Hello, Allison. I missed Allison. And Nancy. I missed Nancy. I gotta go back. And I missed Deborah. Hello, Deborah. We got another Deborah. Thank you, Angela. I'll look after my live because I'm recording from my phone. Anybody else pop in? You completed Freddie for Smashing the Specials. Yeah. Okay. He is special. You're right. Red beans and rice. I love a good red beans and rice, which is weird. So weird because I typically don't like kidney beans and stuff, but I like red beans and rice. Isn't that strange? I don't know why. It's very odd. Lemon cake. Oh my goodness. Oof, making me hungry. Hey, Sean, I'm good today. How are you today? Did you get all your housekeeping done yesterday during our crochet along? I know, Jess. It's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, nice, Canadian Witch. Okay. Let's see. Didn't I say Labor Day? Did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. I don't know what she's got, but she just sounded terrible. Shoshana, terrible, terrible, terrible. What did I say? I didn't say Labor Day? I don't know. Sherry, I know you had some fun too. I saw your posts. You were having a good time. It's Labor Day. What did I say? I know it's Labor Day. I must have said something wrong, right? Hello, Cheryl. How are you doing? Let's see. Jess has dinner in the oven. Germ critters, yes. Every time you go back to school, I would get sick. I said Memorial Day. Okay. Okay. Tortellini salad. Nice. Well, I was close. It's a special day on one end of summer. Oh, goodness. So what else was I saying before I wanted to go back and talk about Brandy and her live and the giveaways? I know I was off on another tangent. What was it? Somebody remind me. What was I going to talk about? And then I said, no. I was talking about Brandy. What was I talking about? I don't remember. I don't recall. Anyhow, I went to Michael's to get frames. I was in Michael's the other day, and they had, they have their big poster type frames, which are less expensive than their like wood frames, And I use them quite a lot for framing things. And I came across something. I was like, oh my goodness, I think this is going to be perfect for my big fairy from Craftably. Long live magic. The frame is white. It's white, you guys. And I think that painting will look beautiful in white with a white frame. And the measurements are exactly the measurements of the painting. Now, with that being said, the last thing I tried to frame from Craftably, the picture was actually a tad bit bigger than the measurements said. Just a tad. But it was a tad bigger enough, if that makes sense, that I would have had to have cut something off my painting. And I was not about that life. I was not about to cut off part of the painting that I had worked so hard to complete. I wasn't going to cut it off. So we'll see how this one works. I just got home like an hour before I went live. So I haven't really had a chance to try it out, but I will. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to work. These poster frames don't have a lot of like excess lip or whatnot that covers up the painting, They've just got that thin frame. So I think, I'm hopeful that it'll be good. All right. Kids are always hungry. I know, they're always hungry. You were going to send your kid to school. Don't do that. They'll probably send them home. They'll send her home. Oh, goodness. Giveaways. I got the giveaways covered, right? I got the giveaways. Okay. You don't want to start summer over. Angela, I bet you don't. Not in Texas. You guys cannot seem to get out of the hundreds. I'm like, no. Oh, and you've had that COVID going around school. Oh, goodness. Yep. One starts the summer and one ends the summer. I know. Yeah, now that I don't go to school, I don't like get sick very much. I mean, let me just say, I always have something sinusy going on from like March to November because I am allergic to everything outside. So I will get stuffed up, I will get runny nose, I will get all of those fun things. And then sometimes it will get bad enough that it then starts to act like a sinus infection where my face hurts and all that garbage. So the only time that I'm not really having any symptoms is winter, when all that stuff is dead. And I love all of it. I mean, I love all of it. I take an Allegra every day. I have decongestants I take. I have cold medicines I take. I'm just anything, you know. But the only thing I have not done is actually go like to an allergist and have, you know, the tests done and get shots for it or whatever, because, you know, I just deal with it. I just deal with it. Sometimes I'll have a lot of drainage and just fun stuff, and I just, you know, I just keep going. All right, do I have all the T's? T, 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 T. Oh, nope, there's 4 right there. Right over here. Get them little buggers real quick. I told Sue earlier today. Yesterday, I cried. Well, I cried, not really cried, but I boo-hooed. I was so upset. I'll tell you why I was upset. Okay. Oh, out for a week. Oh my gosh. School just started and she's out for a week. Yuck. Yuck. Feel like it should be June. Yay, it's not June though. Mm-mm. I know you have had triple temperatures like every day. I could not do it. I could not do that. No. I'll take Michigan. We're going to get hot. Like I told you earlier, we're going to get hot. Tomorrow's going to go up a little bit and Monday's going to get a little hotter. And then it's just going to go right back to the 80s and the 70s. So, I know, sinus headaches. I know, right? Sometimes your face just hurts. My face hurts. Ugh. Kicking your butt, Shannon, right? I know. I know. And sometimes they don't seem to work, right? I know. Sinuses are a mess. Yep. It's a mess sometimes. Okay, now I think I've got all of the T's. T, 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 T. I think I'm going to go for the dots because that's black. This section, it has a lot of bright flowers, the orange and the red and the flowers, but there's a lot of dark colors too down in this corner. It's a dark, dark corner. Dark, dark corner with pops of color. That's what it is. All right, where's the black? The dot. I think the dot is always black with Diamond Art Club. They never change that, do they? I don't think they do. Ooh, have some black. All right, here we go. Let's do black. Oh, she starts kindergarten. Oh, yeah, there will be lots of germ sharing. Little kids are the worst because, you know, they don't have the what older kids have, the sense, the knowledge, the whatever, you know. They'll just sneeze all over everybody, they'll snot all over each other, they touch each other all the time. They're just, I've said it before, they are petri dishes. The little kids are petri dishes for sure. But I will say I'm glad that I don't get my yearly illness, you know, from going to school. I would usually get it in about October. September, I was good, you know. October would roll around and I'd be like, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. And then I'd be good for the rest of the year. I really wouldn't get sick after that. I think you get used to the germs in your classroom and your school, and you just kind of get immune to them after a little while. I think that's been my theory. That was my theory for 24 years. Anyhow, oh, I was crying. I was going to tell you why I was crying. So I was cleaning up all of my Smash and the Special stuff, and I was organizing everything so that I could make a video and show you everything that I'd finished. So I'm in the kitchen, and I'm moving stuff around and rearranging on the table. All right. Had drills to put away, things like that. And my phone slipped out of my hand and fell onto the table. First thing Sue says, oh no, you broke your phone. I'm like, no, I didn't break my phone. My phone is pretty indestructible. No, my phone fell onto the table right on top of my latest favorite pen. And I looked down and I saw something like jump, and it was the pen. As one piece of it kind of went zing, and I went, oh, no, no. It was a pen I got from, I think it's Triple Crafts, Triple Diamond Crafts. They've changed their name. They donated the pen to the retreat, and it's what I got for my door prize at the retreat. And it was beautiful. Angie, if you're still here, you know how beautiful that pen was. It had wood burl on one end. It had flowers in it. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's so funny, Shannon. You guys can't go out for recess in the fall because it's too hot. And in Michigan, we have days when we can't go out in the winter because it's too cold, right? Isn't that something? Complete opposite. Oh, your dot is 3347. Interesting. I always thought it was black on all paintings. Interesting. Huh. You switched your walk from 8 to 7. Did that make a big difference, Joe, that you went an hour earlier? I don't know. I could not stand it there. So I was just like, are you kidding? How? How did that happen? How did my pen break? How did my phone drop? Right? Right? Bethany, I can fix my phone. I can get a new phone. I can't get a new pen. I can't get the new pen. Right. Dale didn't break it this time. Dale broke 3 of my pens while I was at the retreat. So, Angela, I have done that. Angie. I didn't steal it from you, Angie. You never had it. It wasn't your turn yet. It wasn't your turn. Oh, no. The dog took it and ate it up. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Dale broke 3 of them while I was at the retreat. While he was refinishing our kitchen table, a fan fell out of the window onto all my pens, and they all went flying, and 3 of them broke. Yeah. And you know what? The 3 that broke, one of them was cool. One of them I was a little upset about. The others, I was like, there was nothing I loved about them. But this one I loved. I loved it. Right? It was light. It had the wood burl at one end. I was like, so I grabbed some 3-in-1 glue and I glued it. Okay, I've glued it. It seems to be holding. Now, will it be smooth enough to use? Will it continue to hold and stay glued? These are the questions. I'm wondering if it feels kind of bumpy or something, if I could put like, I don't know. What could I put on it to smooth it out if I still feel bumpies on it? Or like there may be little tiny pieces, that are missing. So it feels kind of rough. I don't know. I'm winging it. I'm going to see if it works. I blame Dale. Right? Somehow it must be his fault. Yeah. Oh goodness. But it was my favoriteest pen. I used it all through Smashing the Specials. I did. So then when I went to set this up, I have another beautiful, beautiful flower pen. It's got flowers in it. It's got pine cones in it. It's gorgeous. Now, okay, here's the one thing. I didn't pay for the pen I just broke because, it was my door prize. So I didn't pay for that one. Doesn't hurt any less, but I didn't physically pay for it. But this other pen, it's teal. Oh my gosh. I so wanted to use it on my chuck along because it's teal and flowers inside. And what am I working on? A teal lighthouse with flowers. So I really, really, really wanted to use that pen, but now I'm scared. Now I'm just scared too. I mean, and I don't know. I grabbed this one, which is a TJ's pen, which I paid for. I don't think this is a whole lot cheaper than the teal floral one, but why am I not scared to use this one? I don't know. Not scared to use this one. Hi, Marianne, late to the party. You know what? You're here for all the good stuff, Marianne. All the good stuff. Maybe they could smooth it out. Maybe they could put a little resin around. I don't even know. I don't know. Anyhow, I don't push really hard. I don't know if it could be made stubby. I don't know. I have a spinny wheel. I hope you guys don't. Yours is holding up. What did you glue it with, Angela? What did you glue yours with? Yeah, and this pen turner is in, I don't even know what country they're in. They're in some other country, Netherlands or somewhere. I don't know where they're at even. So I can't really send it back to that person. I smashed it for smashing the specials. No, I smashed it when I was done with smashing the specials, Sue. I was done smashing. That was my last smash, I guess. Well, I'm glad you're here, Katrine. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see how it holds up, first of all, with the glue. And we'll go from there. I mean, I know TJ's pretty good. They do some nice work. And I know Elizabeth and Edward really well. I don't know what they could do. I really don't. We'll see how it goes. But I was tearful. I was tearful. Yes. I know, it's just a pen. People, it's just a pen. I get it. I get it. But I really, really liked it. Really, really liked it. A couple other things I wanted to tell you. What else do I want to tell you about? You used E6000 and sandpaper. I almost used my E6000. Almost used my E6000. Chuck Pinson Lives. You mean like with Chuck? Right, Cheryl. You know what, Cheryl? That is the only time I have ever broke a pen. That was it. The only time. I'm normally very careful with my pens. Like the grandkids, when they've been over, they want to get my fancy pens, and I'm like, no. I mean, there's a couple of the like nicer pens I let them use, but most of them they don't get to touch. No, you don't get to touch that. Like I gave my granddaughter a clay pen one day to work with. Here, have my clay pen. You can use that. And they all want to use them because, I mean, they're very pretty. They're all very pretty. But it happened. It happened. And I'm certain it was an expensive pen. I mean, it was donated. I don't know how much it was. But I'm certain it was not cheap. You know, people like, I don't really tell Dale. Of course, I don't tell Dale how much they are, but, $60. $60 for a pen. I mean, that's nothing, right? I don't know. I might pull out the teal one at some point. I mean, it's just going to be right in here. And I'll carefully put it into my case over here. My case from Tima. Love my case. I'll be careful. Car polish. Okay. I was wondering if maybe like fingernail polish or something. You're talking to TJ and Emily now. That's fun. No, Chuck is not going to be on live this time. He usually comes once a year, and he normally does that like in March. Yes, Molly. Yes, all those pretty yellow flowers. All those beautiful yellow flowers out there. Ragweed. Yep, that'll get you. Oh, she said to message her. That's so sweet. So I know your dog ate yours. You had one that broke, and now it's just a stubby pen. I don't want it to be stubby. The The pretty end broke off. The pretty end broke, right? Anyhow, purple with clear rhinestones. Yes, that one is super pretty. That one's a Donna Bass. And I don't remember all of my pens. I don't remember where they're all from anymore because I have so many now. I don't remember where they're all from. I have a hard time in my brain going, ooh, hello, Diamond Queen. How are you? You gasped. I gasped. Is there a Facebook group for Chuck Along? No. Well, yes and no. There's not a separate designated post for the Chuck. It is my regular Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Crafts, that I share with Maritza. So week one's post is up and people are posting already, posting away their starts, and I'm so excited. I love seeing everybody's pictures and what they're working on. It makes me enjoy all of the ones that I haven't worked on. You know what I mean? I'll look at yours and I'll be like, that's so pretty. It also tends to make me go, I want to do more. I want to get more done. I can't get more done. Why? Because I don't diamond paint that often. I guess I just don't diamond paint that much. When I worked, I would come home from school and I would literally like spend an hour every night. I would just be like, leave me alone. If you don't want to hear me go on and on and on about my day with these children, which, he got tired of. He got tired of listening to it. I'm like, then leave me alone for a while. And after dinner, just let me diamond paint for a while and just chill out. I need to chill out because teaching, oh my goodness. I mean, the stress is real. I mean, it's real. So I would just need some time. And that was my stress relief. And so I used to diamond paint a lot more when I worked, which is weird. I mean, that doesn't even make sense, right? Because, I mean, I had less time. So I don't know. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Anyhow, ragweed is thistle? No, thistle's thistle. Thistle gets some prickers on it and the big things on the top. The ragweed gets the yellow flowers that just, they look like wheat. Hey, Marion. Yeah. Katrine, so here's how it works. When you post your picture, Maritza goes in and she makes a spreadsheet and she grabs everybody's name and she puts them in a spreadsheet. And so I don't know what your numbers are. I don't even know your numbers until we draw at the end of the event. You're just all on a spreadsheet. Mr. Molly gets to join. Yay, Mr. Molly. I am Michelle. This is a Chuck Pinson. You asked to join the group? Awesome. You'll probably already be admitted before I get a chance to go look. We have some moderators in our group that are really good. They're on top of it. Like, I hardly ever get to admit new people because somebody's already done it. It's funny. Yes, decompress. Absolutely. It is one of the most stressful jobs. It truly is. Yep. But I don't know how I had the time back then. I think I just made the time. And I was like, I'm just going to do this. Leave me alone. Right? Yep. I know. I need a schedule or something. You're right. You are right, Brenda. You are correct. Because now I'm just like, it's catch as you can. Catch, what's that saying? Catch as can. I don't know. There's something like that with catching something. You catch your stolen moments when you get them, right? Like today I recorded, I don't know, 3 videos, maybe. I thought I was going to get more done than that, but I think I got 3 done. And I just try to record every moment I can because, I don't have those moments very often. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so I end up doing a lot of like batch filming where I film a whole bunch of stuff in one day. Tuesdays when Dale goes to get tacos, that's a good day to record. Although for the next couple Tuesdays, I got things going on. Like this Tuesday, I have to take little Miss Tifa back to the vet. I took her to the vet the other day. Yesterday. It's just yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Took her to the vet yesterday because I knew she wasn't feeling good. And it is a painting of a lighthouse. It's a lighthouse. Oh, you're talking about the other one. Sorry, Katrine. You're talking about the other one. But ragweed has 14 tribes in your area. Thistle is a type of ragweed? What? Huh. No, I'm thinking of ragweed for sure. Ragweed has yellow flowers, for sure. Catch as catch can. That's it, Shannon. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Right, Brenda? Oh, the grandkids are back at school. Yes. Oof. And I'm like, I don't want to do that next year. No, I don't want to do that next year. I love them. I like spending time with them for about an hour, 2. You know what I mean? An hour or 2. I'm good. That's enough time for me. Oh, goodness. And I felt like I was a mom/teacher all over again. I've done that. I have done that. I've put in my time. I've paid my dues, you know? But yeah, I don't want to do it again. I just don't. Oh, goodness. That makes me sound terrible. Makes me sound terrible. But I don't mind babysitting, if somebody's got something to do or they just want to go out or something. I'm good with that. But total like daycare type situation, I'm not about that. No, I'm not. But we did it. We did it. We did it. Next weekend, I'm super excited about next weekend. Next weekend is in our small little town nearby. They have something called Frontier Days. Frontier Days. And they have all kinds of stuff going on. They have rodeo. They have activities throughout the town. All kinds of fun things. But what I'm excited about is the craft sale. They always have a great big craft show around the courthouse downtown. I mean, it's full. So I always like to go down there at least one day and see what's at the craft show. I usually find some little goodie, something I need, So I'm looking forward to doing that next weekend. All right. I think I got all them the little black ones, the little black ones. See, I'm always careful with my pen, Cheryl. I always put it in a safe place. It was safe. The darn pen was in a tray. It was sitting in a tray of all things, so it wouldn't roll or anything. And my phone just happened to fall right on the tray and just boom. I'm surprised it didn't break the tray. Well, the tray's, 3D printed. It's pretty sturdy. But yeah, I'm very careful. See, I'm very careful. Oh, boy. All right, I'm looking for the plus sign now. Where's the plus sign? Over here. So now I'm into all the dark greens. These are all the dark greens in the world over here. You're quoting the scientists. No yellow flowers around you, but tons of thistles. And if you don't have yellow flowers, then you don't have ragweed. You don't have ragweed if you don't have yellow flowers. You might have thistles. It was feeling neglected. These came from DP with Sparklers, you guys. So if you win a gift certificate for Smashing the Specials, they have those. I love them. They're my favorite. They're my very, very favorite. Yep. Oh, goodness, Patty. No. 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 Yeah. So that's where I got them. from Tmall. And they weren't very much. I think maybe it was Cheryl. Cheryl knows. I think they were $30. I think. And then there's a double case, which has twice this amount. I didn't get any doubles because I don't really need them that often, that many. So what you can't see is this is not all the drills in my case. This one holds 54, and it's not all of the drills. My painting has 65. So I have a little container on the floor that has the rest of my drills, and I have extra boxes like this. So I have the rest of them in a little box on the floor. Yep. You're kitted up, Cheryl. Kitted up. Yay. Hello, Letitia. How are you? A kit for the teal lighthouse to bling it out. Yes. Yep. The double case has 108, and it's 50. So, I mean, look, you're getting a deal when you get the double case, right? I mean, you're getting double for not double the price. Yeah. No, they're 30. I remember that. You have a double and 2 singles in rounds. Yeah, I like the square ones. They're my jam. My jam, my jam, my jam. Yeah, Tmall does have kits, enhancement kits. And I think, oh, that's not a plus sign. No, it's not. I was surprised because I thought that a while back, Cheryl, that you and Tina stopped doing like a kit, like the actual drills, and you were just giving suggestions, and then people could do their own thing. But I see that you're actually selling them now as a packet. But I think where I was confused is I think how it used to work, and correct me if I'm wrong, Cheryl, I think how it used to work is that Tina or the kids would make the packet very specific, like counting out drills and things like that. So if you only needed a few of one color, they would count them out and give you just that amount or, a little bit over that amount. But now a kit is just like a full bag of every color you suggest. Am I right? I think that's the change. I was really surprised to see that you guys were selling like the kits again, that she had those kits, enhancement kits or whatnot. I think there was like 18 for this painting. That's a lot of enhancements. So I think that's the scoop. I'm correct. Yay, I'm correct. All right. Sometimes my brain works. Sometimes it works right. Okay. Yeah. The square bottles are more than the round. Oh, see, that I didn't know. You're working on a sugar skull. Nice. You have 2 single and 2 double. I think I have 3 of the singles now. Anita, you're on your 3rd section now. You're going fast. Thank you, Kathleen. How are you doing? Did I say hello to you? Did I know you were here? For once, you like the cheaper choice. You can pick and choose what you want. Yeah, but I don't think you can when you buy the whole kit. I mean, you don't get the same deal, I don't think, if you don't get the whole kit, I believe. You go through and you pick them out, pick out the ones you want, then you're buying them, you know what I mean? You're buying the bags that you want, but yeah, a full bag of the product and not just size for the canvas, right? Yeah, because I think that's what she used to do, right? A single click to order. Yeah, you get a full bag of everything. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yes, Molly. I know that's why she stopped doing it the other way. You're doing good. Yay. Doing great. You can order the product yourself and get 10%. Oh, okay. Get 10% off if you place your own orders individually. Cool. I know. Tina always has a code like every month to save you some money. I need to go buy some more stuff. I keep saying that and I haven't done it yet. But I have not. Speaking of companies, Bella Safina opened back up yesterday, you guys. She was on live. Oh goodness, what was it? 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And I had a Bella in the box. That's another thing I recorded today. Is I recorded the Bella in the box again, so that I could get like a better shot of it, And I worked on it, so I could show you kind of what it's looking like. I'm telling you what, it's round drills. And I look at the section that I finished and I'm like, where did I ever learn how to place my drills so straight? Those are round drills and they are lined up like perfect little soldiers up across both directions. I'm like, wow, it's not me. It is not me. It is totally those drills and the way the canvas is. They fit so nicely and so well. It's crazy how nicely those fit on there, how perfect it is. Oh, you got to start Friday early morning. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this does have 7 ABs. Yes, it does. You have 33 different kits with 16 more coming. Whew. Man, you could spend your whole life doing that, just figuring out enhancements for stuff, right? Anyone who went to the retreat has a coupon. Well, I don't know where that's at anymore. See you, Molly. Yeah, the Bella Safina kit is super, super, super pretty. I mean, it's super pretty. And I got my eye on, a couple more. There's another set of the Bella in a box, and they're fall. They are pumpkin, but they're not like, it's not overtly pumpkin. They're all oranges and purples, and some of them have a little house, and some of them have like some little pumpkins. It's not Halloweeny. It's just very fall-like. And the colors, these oranges and purples and pinks in those paintings are gorgeous. I just haven't decided which one I want. Make sure you join her Facebook group. There's a VIP group and there's a regular group. You got to join the VIP group for Bella Safina. Then you'll get advance notices of things like VIP members got to shop early, got a discount code. I mean, yeah, find the VIP group. If there's anybody who can find Bella Safina's VIP group and list it, that would be awesome. So join that. You get some extra perks. But the Bella in the box stuff, they're so pretty. They're all watercolors and they're beautiful. And I'm super impressed with how those drills fit together and lay down on that canvas. It's beautiful. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot of it done because I was doing Smashing the Specials, but I got enough done that you can get a good look at it. You get a good look. You're sitting out the chuckalong? I'm kidding. The Harvest Moon collection. Thank you, Cheryl. That's what it is. Harvest Moon. They're beautiful. That's probably, I mean, I love the desert hummingbirds. Desert hummingbirds, I kind of was like, I told her she needed to get that one. I'm like, desert hummingbird. Yeah, get that one. Her and I looked at things for, I don't know, an hour one day. We were on the phone talking to each other and looking at the site, and I was just like, oh my goodness, there's so many pretty ones. So many pretty collections. So hopefully she'll do well and she'll get to, have some more of those made because they're stunning. The Harvest Moon's beautiful. I don't know which one I want. I want one, but I don't know which one. They're so pretty. Thank you, Kathleen, for doing that. That's perfect. Thank you. Hello, Cheryl and Tippy Joy. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right one or not, but it might be. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Those are not, oh, those are up there though. Way up there we got some pluses. There's another symbol. It's like the division sign, but it's sideways, you know, with the line and the two dots, but it's sideways. So it looks like a plus sign, but it's not. It's a sideways division symbol. Why? Why? That's a good question. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's getting so nice outside right now. Oh, there's a couple right there. I'm sitting here with the office window open. I can hear my fountain babbling out on the porch, in front of the porch. There's a nice breeze. It's getting cooler. It's just toying with us because tomorrow's going to be hot. Making us feel good right now, but tomorrow it's going to be like, nah, 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 nah. Yeah, I hate it. I'm ready for fall weather. I am ready for fall weather. You stalled on Chuck Along 4 and haven't finished or done much. No diamond painting, Karen? You just haven't really diamond painted at all? I've been doing a lot of crocheting. I mean, I have, but I still try to diamond paint when I get the chance. I usually diamond paint while I edit and upload videos. Oh yeah, Sherry, go see if there's one there. They're super pretty. And of course, you know, she doesn't just have the Bella in the box. She still has all of her regular paintings that she creates and puts all the enhancements on and all that stuff. She still has those. This number right here, I think, the one I want to do, I think, is in the box on the floor. It is on the box, in the box on the floor. I gotta go get it. I gotta get it. I can't do any other color, right? I can't do any other color except for this one. Well, at least this way you'll get to see what I do. You'll get to see how I do this. So, because my box doesn't hold all of them, I just have one of these little guys. And I put the rest, oh, well, what just happened? I have no idea what just happened. Hang on. I think I know what happened. I think my phone holder just decided to go, well, yeah, that's what it did. It loosened up and it popped up. It's wanting to slide here. Hang on. You put it down further and then tighten and it'll come up. And now it's not. Okay, there. How's that? Good enough? Good enough. Yeah, my phone just went whoa, and fell down. It went boom. So this is just a Bella Art de Nicole, one of their storage boxes. And I just keep my spares in there. And I've just had it on the floor out of the way. Yep. On the floor, out of the way. Let's see. Oh, good. Thank you, Angela. That was the right link. Thank you, Kathleen. You got the right one. Slow diamond painting lately. You know what? It's just fine. You know, that's how it's fine. My road, oh my gosh. You've been gardening, not diamond painting. 100 pounds of potatoes? Seriously? Yes, she does, Yvonne. She has Mindy's coop still. And I have a Mindy's coop to do. I mean, I have so many things to do. Don't feel bad, you guys. I have tons and tons of stuff I want to do. Do I get to them? No. I just don't diamond paint enough or fast enough to get things done. Karen, you've been crocheting too? Nice. And Angela's been crocheting, and which is weird. Why are we all crocheting so much this summer when it's hot? Right? We should be crocheting in the winter, right? More? I don't know. That seems backwards. Seems backwards. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I've just been having fun crocheting. And Angie and we started socks yesterday, not knit socks. So I should have said this while Molly was here. Molly is my knitter, and she has knit I don't know how many pairs of socks. She has sent me 2 pairs of socks and Dale 1 pair of socks that are knit. But we are crocheting socks, and I think they're going to be fabulous. I think they're going to be thinner, like, you want your socks to be. They're definitely not going to be like slippery, slipper type footy things. I think they're going to be cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I know Angie is too. We were both really impressed with what we got done yesterday. So if you don't ever watch the crochet alongs, they're fun. They're fun to watch, just to watch. Yesterday wasn't a really great conversation day for Angie and I. We didn't get to talk a lot because we were counting. We were counting a lot. So we had to count. Count. Oh, you're a Girl Scout leader? I did not know that, Karen. Wow. And you're a tops. Wow. Okay. You're a busy person, Karen. Busy. Letitia, you like knitting socks? Nice. I diamond paint too much. I should be learning my quilting. Oh. Yeah, so these crocheted socks are going to be great. I'm going to like them. Right? I can see why you would not want to crochet in Texas in that heat. Yeah. Right, Angie? They're cool, aren't they? They're cool. Ah. Yeah, I know, Sherry. Angie and I went live and we just stayed on live. Dale was out. He was gone. He was buying supplies for the deck, and he was gone forever. And Angie and I just sat here, and we finally got to the point where we could talk. We got to the main part of the pattern that we didn't have to count so much. And then we just started talking, and then it was game on. We were just working and talking and working and talking. And we were live for 3 hours. Yeah. But the first part was we didn't say a whole lot. We were like, talk. You guys talk amongst yourselves. We got to count. There was a lot of counting. But they're fantastic. I love the colors of mine. I know Angie likes hers. They're great. All right. Thank you for looking at Bella Safina. Thank you for, looking at her site. I know that it's been a really rough year for her, having had 2 hip replacements, and she's been down and out all year long, and she hasn't been able to sell anything, and it's really kind of hurt. So, we try to support those people that we know and we love and, all that. I told her today, I was talking to her today a little bit, and I said, I'll help you any way I can. I'll show stuff. I'll talk about you. I'll put that little pitch out there for you whenever I can. And she was like, oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. And Sandy is one of the sweetest people. I mean, she's just sweet. All right. Oh, thought I was done. No, there's 3 of them right there. I like doing the dark colors first. I have to play games with myself. Do you guys play? Oh, there's more up there. Do you guys play games with your mind when you diamond paint? Like when I do Smashing the Specials, I always do all of the rhinestones first. And I save the fun special drills to the end. It's like my reward, right? It's my little reward. When I do something like this, if I've got like these dark colors, I try to do the dark colors first, because the dark colors aren't very exciting, If I can get the dark colors first, then, the bright colors are my reward. You enjoyed it and you don't crochet. See, Sean, we just hang out and have a good time, don't we? And you sew hearts for the NICU. Karen, when do you have time to sleep or eat? I know, Joe. Joe, you always want a longer video to listen to. Come on. Yes, and I had a chicken knocking at my door. Literally knocking at the door. Yeah. I was like, what are you doing? I know, Cheryl. I know. I try to do everything I can for Craftably as well. They are one of the best companies and they're the best people. Yes, I'm definitely concerned for them too. Yeah. Yep, I saved the best for the last. That's my philosophy. Save the best fun stuff for the end. It's a reward. Wow, I found a black in here still. Oh well, it's in here with my greens now. It's fine. It can stay with my greens. Yeah, right. You think that's funny, Joe? Joe, you always like a longer video. Come on. I know you. I know how you are. Yeah, but the first like hour is not very exciting. Watch the second 2 hours. Second 2 hours gets more interesting. Oh boy. Well, what is everybody doing this weekend? I already told you my plans. I'm just going to be home by myself, doing whatever I do. I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna upload videos. I got more things to record. I'm gonna diamond paint. What else am I gonna do? I don't know. Dale gone all weekend long, pretty much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not a whole lot. It's gonna be me and the dogs. Oh, I started to talk about the dogs. I had to take Tifa into the vet because she wasn't feeling herself. You can tell when they're just not themselves. And she wasn't feeling up to snuff. And I had noticed that the sides of her mouth, on her, like her muzzle, looked to be like swollen up. Like she had some little poofy spots. And I was like, that's not right. So I was able to look one day. She let me look in her mouth a little bit. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure she's got some infected, possibly abscessed teeth. Dachshunds, small dogs, some breeds, dachshunds are notorious for having bad teeth. Toffee has like no teeth. She's either lost them, had a lot of them pulled, so she really has no teeth. I don't even know if there are like molars in the back. I can't see those. But I called the vet and I needed to get her in. So we went in yesterday and the vet looked and she was like, yeah, she says she definitely has some issues here. We talked about it at her checkup about getting her in for a dental, for a cleaning. And if there were any teeth that needed to come out, they would do that. They gave me an estimate and that scared me off right there. And I just hadn't called back because I'm like, whew, that's going to be some bucks. So the vet was looking at them and she's like, yeah, we need to probably get her in. Is that something that you're, okay with? And I'm like, yes, I know we have to do it. She needs it. And then the vet looked at one of her teeth and she's like, this one right here, she says, it's just, look how loose it is. And she wiggled it and it was just barely dangling, like a kid when they're about to lose their tooth, how it's so wiggly, it's just dangling. So she's like, yeah, I can probably just pull that one. She said, do you want me to try just pulling that? And I said, yes. If you wouldn't mind, just try pulling that one. The chicken was hilarious. She wouldn't stop. Gosh. So, yeah, I know you're having a party, Angie. I could come to your party. Is it tomorrow? It's on Sunday? It's on Sunday, not Monday, Sunday. That's right, because you wanted to do something else on Monday. They're going to be 14, Lynn. 14. So they did take her to the back, and she said, I can probably put a little Novocaine on it even if, I think it's going to be too painful, but I think that one's going to come right out. They brought her right back a few minutes later, and they were like, oh yeah, I just grabbed it and just basically fell right out in my hand pretty much. I'm like, okay, so that one's out of her mouth. So that's right, Shannon, dachshunds are notorious. Hi, Jeannie. They're notorious for having bad teeth. Angie, did you clean the house yet? I hope so, Sherry, because the party is tomorrow. I think she was going to clean all day today, and going live tonight was her reward for getting the house cleaned up and ready for the party. But she's going back in. I came home with antibiotics for her, a pain medicine for her. And at first, I was going to have an appointment for not this next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. They had an opening. But I got home and they called me and said that they had a cancellation for a surgery and they could get her in on Tuesday, this coming up Tuesday, if I could get her in. And I was like, yes, I can get her in because I just have to go drop her off in the morning, and she stays because they got to put her out. So she'll need blood work. See how this all starts going cha-ching, 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 right? Blood work, cleaning, teeth pulling, and every tooth costs X amount of dollars to extract if they have to be pulled out. So the more she has pulled out, the more it costs. I was they did not charge me for the one yesterday, if I didn't say that, because it was easy to do. So, but yeah, she's going in on Tuesday, and then I'm going to the dentist on Tuesday. So I'm going to drop her off, and then I will go off to my dentist appointment because if you remember, I had a crown, and I can't really bite down hard on the crown. I can chew like sandwiches or crackers or things like that. Angie, kind of. You're going to wake up early in the morning. Oh my gosh. Angie has said she's the queen of procrastination. She is. Yep. So, yep, toothless. 15 and toothless. Yep. So I'm going to my dentist after I drop her off at her dental appointment and try to figure out why I can't bite down on anything hard. Like I can't bite down on like my vitamins because they're a gummy vitamin. And if I try to like bite down and chew on that tooth back there, something as hard as a gummy vitamin, which takes a little gnawing on, it hurts. So I've been patient, just thinking that maybe it was just time. It would take time for it to settle in and whatnot. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, no, no. And please, please, please do not tell me you have to redo it. If you tell me you have to redo it, I'm not going to be happy at all, right? It wasn't the best pleasant experience. I mean, getting a crown never is. Getting that old crown off was a royal pain. I can only imagine trying to get it off again and redo the whole thing. I'm like, no, 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 please. I'm hoping that maybe it's just something to do with like the bite, like maybe it's too high. Maybe it's putting too much pressure on when I chew because this tooth is higher than it should be. Something simple. Please, please be something simple. If it's more complicated, I'm going to be one unhappy person. I'll be unhappy, right? So keep your fingers crossed for me. Keep the fingers crossed that it's simple fix. He had all her teeth pulled. Yeah. Added 5 years to her life. So they had a chart at my vet that you could look up. Well, if it's not seated all the way down, I don't know how they get it down properly because it's glued in. How do they do that? How would they even get it to go down further? I don't know. $2,500. Yeah. I mean, I'm planning on like 1,000. I don't know, but oh no. Oh, and then he passed away. Oh, Marion. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Mm. Run into my sister again. No, I don't think so. My sister is down and out right now with her surgery, her most recent surgery. She's not going too many places. So I don't think she's going to the dentist. um, that was funny, though, that she was there. And my dad just got into a dentist, and he just had 2 crowns done, the prep work for him, anyhow, with temporaries, all in the same day. 2 in one day. I was like, ooh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of work. But keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, what was I just going to say? What was I just going to say? Oh, I know. My phone is lasting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's holding out for me. 51%. I'm good. The old girl just turned 16. Nice. Onyx was 15 and a half. You know, small dogs, they tend to live longer. So my girls are going to be 14 at the end of the year. We're going to keep them going for a while. Somebody asked earlier about my road and how my road is. Well, let me say this. You drive down the road and there's still stuff out in the road. Now, you can get through, but it's still like it's not off the road. You know, like nobody has come to push the branches into the woods. It's still kind of out there. Yeah, I've seen several trucks, like pickup trucks or trailers, go down to the end of the street where the big tall hardwoods were and load up the wood down there that has been cut into decent sized pieces. They picked up some and hauled them off. Today, oh my gosh, Powderville, the little town of Powderville, is a mess. It's a hot mess. I drove through today. I did a little bit of video while I drove through, and it's a hot mess. We noticed it yesterday when we went into town to go to the post office. So they actually had a building that was falling apart. Like bricks were falling down off the top of the building. There are huge trees down everywhere in town. It's a mess. It's just everything's a mess. But I don't know if somebody's going to come and push stuff off the road right now. You know, 2 cars couldn't get down the road beside each other because there's too much stuff in the street still. But I don't know. It's just, that's all I got. A mess. I was really surprised when I saw this building behind the post office, and I was like, wait, it looks like it's a flat topped building. But I was like, it's not even. It's like it looked like things had come off, and I got to drive around the other side of it today. And I was like, yeah, down on the sidewalk and stuff are all these bricks that had just come off the top of the building. I'm like, wow, okay, we got bricks coming off. Saw a couple of nice fences that had been blown down. Just crazy town. Crazy town. But I mean, it's amazing that not more people got hurt. You know, not more people got hurt. Yeah. Well, um, yeah, my sister is doing better this time than she did the first time. The first surgery she had was much more dramatic and a lot more was done, and her recovery was really difficult after the first one. Yes, they probably will start decomposing. You're right. Somebody in one of my comments on one of the videos told me a name of the type of storm that does that kind of damage. And I looked it up and I was like, sure enough, that sounds exactly like what happened. I can't remember the name of it now. They had a name for this type of storm with just like the straight line winds. What was it? I can't remember. I'd have to go back to my video and look. But it totally sounds like what happened around here. There were some tornadoes confirmed, but call it what you will. Call it tornado, call it storm, call it whatever. It was wicked. It was wicked. So, yes, that's it. That's it, Marianne. A derecho. I think it's a derecho. That's what they said. And if I look that up, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds exactly like what happened here. A derecho. I think that's how you say it. Yep. But man, it was just as wicked as, it could be. The only thing it didn't do was like, it didn't really like knock houses down around here or take off complete roofs or anything, but it tried. It certainly tried. Plow wind? Never heard of that. Yeah, look up a derecho or derecho, however you say that. Look that up. I thought that was quite interesting. Somebody put that in my comments. I was like, oh, what is that? Yeah. That sounds about right. Nasty stuff. That's what it is. Nasty stuff. All right, what do I want to do next? I don't know. Let's do this little down arrow. No, let's do this check mark. Check mark's right here. And it's probably, oh, it's brown. Brown. Got to take the dogs out. I'm going to have to do that too. And then I'm going to have to go put the chickens and the ducks in. It's not quite dark enough yet for them to be in. Oh, Mama ducks got kicked out, you guys. They got kicked out of the coop. Nothing was hatching. There was no progress on making any baby ducks. So they got evicted, took their eggs away. They still try to keep going in there and collecting a couple. And now we're just not letting them. Nope. No. We're not sitting on eggs anymore. Not making any more little nests here. It didn't happen last time. It's not going to happen this time. Maybe next year. Try again next year, girls. I mean, they really tried. I don't know if they just weren't fertile or if I don't know. But we didn't end up with any baby ducks. So that whole adventure is over. Done and over. Yep. Guess that's it, folks. I guess that's it. That's it. And my phone held out. Look at that. Good little phone, right? I'm happy. Happy. Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Derecho. There you go. Thank you, Marianne. Derecho. No duckies. I know. It's already dark in Florida. It's not really dark here yet. I mean, it's it's fairly dark out there, but not completely. I know they wanted to be mommies, but it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Go watch Angie, you guys. If you got some time, Angie's going to be live. I don't know what she's got up her sleeve. It would be funny if she did a house cleaning live, wouldn't it? Let's clean house with Angie. I don't think she'll do that, though. Yes, have a great weekend. Enjoy your extra long weekend. If you're one of those people that, that's important to, that you get Monday off or something. Doesn't really matter for me, but you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to try to finish that section right there. I'm probably going to go do the ducks and chickens, let the dogs out to go to the bathroom, and come right back here and watch Angie and work on that. It seems like I've been working on it a lot, right? Same as a plow wind. Okay. All right. But look that's all I got done. These little patches. Doesn't look like very much, does it? Why does it go so slow? Come on. Really? Jess, how do we make it go faster? Why does it go so slow? All right. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go take care of them birds. I probably have a few minutes before I got to go outside, but I got a few minutes. And who knows when Dale will be home? Who knows? No telling. All right. Have a great weekend. Have fun if you're doing anything fun, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, you guys.